Little Liza Jane, level 1. Okay, we're in the key of A major, so that's F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. So go back and review your A major scale and arpeggio. We're in 2/4 time, so 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Okay, we have the A section that's 8 measures. We have the B section that's 8 measures. You do not repeat these, so you have a total of 16 measures altogether. So this is not, even though it's symmetrical, it's not considered a square tune for purposes of accompanying dance. Okay, so this tune kind of mixes back and forth between having a quarter note and eighth note kind of feel for the basic melody. This is more or less the way a vocalist would sing this. This is an old folk song, has fun words. So we come in on the downbeat, no pickup notes for level 1. And so we're going to have, right out of the chute, we're going to have a little syncopation. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and. So we have an eighth, a quarter, and an eighth. So that first measure is AAE. It's 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So we have the quarter taking up a, quote, full beat, but it just goes from and to and. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Okay, now we play a quarter note on the F sharp, quarter note on the E. Now we have that same syncopation. This time it's C sharp, E, C sharp. So 1 and 2 and. Actually, that starts with an upstroke. 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So the first line ends with a half note. So I'll play that first line. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Okay, so the next line, obviously, the first two measures are played again the same way in measures 5 and 6. So that's 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Now we have that same syncopation. We go eighth, quarter, eighth. This time it's C sharp, B. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Actually, that should start with a downstroke. 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So the rhythm of the second line is exactly the same as the rhythm of the first line. Just a little different notes there at the end. So let me put all that together for the first section. 1 and 2 and 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 1 and 2 and. Okay, now the B section. We go C sharp, A, B, A, and then we do that again. So these are all eighth notes. C sharp, A, B, A, C sharp, A, B, A. Okay, now the third and fourth measures of the B section are the same as the third and fourth measures of the A section. So that's C sharp, E, C sharp, E. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Okay, so the fifth and sixth measures of the B section are the same as the fifth and sixth measures of the, the same as the first and second measures of the B section. So it's C sharp, A, B, A, C sharp, A, B, A. Now we end the same as we end the A section. So that's C sharp, B, A. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So that's pretty straight ahead. It's a great tune. I'm going to put the metronome on 60 beats per minute and play this all the way through for you here. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. can start over again. Okay, there you go. Little Liza Jane, level 1.